Hello friends and followers, I thought I'd do a special episode 5 again on Tyler from SecureTeam 10 because he's making the rounds on the UK magazines again and also over the web saying how he's hard done by and not making lots of money. And I sent this video of the special agent that he put out back in 2014 to Heathcliff of Lionsground to analyse, but I thought I'd do it myself and see if I could get some better results with some free software and show you how I used it, and you can try it out for yourselves if you don't believe me. So you know who we're talking about. There's his mugshot. Now the video in question is called NASA Whistleblower Reveals about L-shaped ships on the far side of the moon. The freeware software I should be using for this decompilation is called Audacity. I think I might have called it Audacity last time, which is wrong. Okay, here is the sample of the episode, the beginning of it, so you can hear what it says, and then I will decompile it. You can see that it's his old SecureTeam logo, and also the video has since been deleted, so we don't know how many views it did get, and the reason he deleted it will be apparent once I've finished showing you why.
My name is Dr. Eric Norton, and I have worked as an outside consultant for the NSA and NASA for going on 12 years now. My security clearance at present warrants my need to take the appropriate steps to keep myself protected the best I can. One of those steps is not to give too much information about myself.
I guess I'm going to get a few haters and dislikers on the video because they don't watch it and they don't watch the evidence. They just simply think, oh, we're attacking SecureTeam, the guy's nice, blah blah blah. But it's not true. The truth needs to be told and lies need to be exposed. And you just heard him. So in the episode when he's introducing himself, he says he's not allowed to give out too much information about himself, so he stays anonymous. But we will uncloak the figure and reverse engineer his voice, and we'll see if you think it's Tyler, because I think it is, because it's spot on. First of all, I load the episode into the software to pull up just the audio wave, and then I will cut out the bit where he's introducing himself and then play around with it with various filters to reverse the voice cloaking.
My name is Dr. Eric Norton, and I have worked as an outside consultant for the NSA and NASA for going on 12 years now. My security clearance at present warrants my need to take the appropriate steps to keep myself protected.
What he's done is he's changed the pitch of his voice to lower, then he's applied various filters, one to simulate being on a phone, so it adds in a bit of phone noise and static and echo, and also he's applied one that gives it a modulated robotic overtone to it. So he's tried to use various filters to make it really complex, but it's quite easy to undo to get it almost back to the original wave, which I will show you now. The first step is to apply reverse pitch control, and I found that the setting about 20 in the reading there, or around about G, and the optics changes it back to almost his voice with the other effects added.
My name is Dr. Eric Norton, and I have worked as an outside consultant for the NSA and NASA for going on 12 years now. My security clearance at present warrants my need to take the appropriate steps to keep myself protected.
As you can tell already, it's starting to sound like Tyler from SecureTeam 10, with all the other filters still applied, which I'm now going to apply the phone anti-filter to clip out the frequencies.
My name is Dr. Eric Norton, and I have worked as an outside consultant for the NSA and NASA for going on 12 years now. My security clearance at present warrants my need to take the appropriate steps to keep myself protected.
As you can tell already, it's starting to sound very much like Tyler. So the next filter to apply low pass and also the notch filter.
My name is Dr. Eric Norton, and I have worked as an outside consultant for the NSA and NASA for going on 12 years now. My security clearance at present warrants my need to take the appropriate steps to keep myself protected. My name is Dr. Eric Norton, and I have worked as an outside consultant for the NSA and NASA for going on 12 years now. My security clearance at present warrants my need to take the appropriate steps to keep myself protected.
Now, if you can't tell that's Tyler by now, you need your head examined. But, yeah, all these people saying that he doesn't hoax stuff. Come on now, get real people. The last part of filter I will do, it will be the isolate the vocal sounds. That way it should clip off the robotic modulation, and this will be the final result coming up now.
My name is Dr. Eric Norton, and I have worked as an outside consultant for the NSA and NASA for going on 12 years now. My security clearance at present warrants my need to take the appropriate steps to keep myself protected.
Already we've pointed out this is not the first time he's done a fake voice, and he got caught out and admitted to it. The famous Mr. Ken. But now we have Dr. Norton. So we got two fake voices done by him. As you can tell, I will replay the Mr. Ken clip now and show you the reverse of that as well, just in case you haven't seen it. And it was based on the Planet X shadow planet behind another planet.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time. This footage here was personally taken by myself and another colleague at the WM Observatory, which is located near the summit of Hawaii's Mauna Kea.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time. This footage here was personally taken by myself and another colleague at the WM Observatory, which is located near the summit of Hawaii's Mauna Kea.
Not only do you notice that the wording is very similar, my name is, he could have said it different ways, like, hi, I'm Dr. Ken, or hi, I'm Dr. Norton, or I'm NASA employee Dr. Norton, or some other different way in doing it. And you can see the words and tones is definitely his voice. Now, if we gave this to the FBI, beyond doubt with their software and capabilities, they would match it 100% as being Tyler. You may ask why this is bad, because he's faking being whistleblowers and also people that have witnessed the UFO sightings. This is very bad, and very bad for the UFO community. And he's still producing episodes now with fake information, fake stories, and the latest one being some sort of alien interview, which has been known to be a fake, written by a Scientologist, and you can read about that on Project Camelot. Here's a snapshot of his Facebook page, which I did some editing of words to actually correct what the statement is, as you can read. He says he's the only #1 source for whistleblower leaks and blah blah UFO sightings, but he's omitted the word fake and hoaxer group. Only in the last few days has he made a plea for donations. As you can see, he's almost got 2,000 donations, but he hides how much he's getting. That could easily be 20 grand a month. And as you can read his statement there, saying that people like me are agents or government agents trying to discredit him. Well, I think the evidence itself discredits him. However, this will be the last one I'll be doing on him. If people don't get it by now that he's hoaxing and a storyteller and only in it for the money, then there's nothing we can do. People just have to be fleeced out of their money and lied to. As you know, he uses UK magazines, The Sun, Express.co.uk and also dailymail.co.uk to propagate his hoaxes, the videos, CGIs or fake stories about ISS sightings which have been photoshopped, trying to claim that he doesn't hoax videos. Alright. He also released some photos of so-called L-shaped craft in lunar craters. As you can see on various websites, it made the rounds back in 2014. And also, something being a whistleblower from NASA, you'd think he'd want to keep that on his site forever, so why did he delete it? Maybe because he knew he was going to get found out if he left it up. Lucky enough, I come across a backup of the episode that someone had stolen from his channel and uploaded it on their own. I won't post a link to it so it stays live on the web because he'll get it removed otherwise. But yeah, here's some articles talking about various aspects of it, and other people back in that time were saying it was a hoax, even without doing the voice analysis, reversing it and proving to people that it's him. So I've done it for you now in 2017. Another 4 years on, and he's still producing and getting more followers. Pretty sad, really. You may notice that the UK magazines don't actually publish the debunked videos that shows stuff like this I'm doing now to the whole world, because they get money from his stories as well, so that's good. He's good for their income. They don't want to shoot the golden duck or goose or whatever you want to call him. Well, I could keep debunking pretty much all his episodes out there that people think are great leaks, and prove that they're just stories without any substance or fake stuff in them, or that have been debunked by other people years ago. He just recycles stuff. Sure enough, if it's a story, and if he sticks to the story and facts, then he could make a decent episode. But he tends to create a story of his own and doesn't do any proper research into stuff like that alien interview one. Now, I hope you enjoyed what I did here, and hit the like button on the way out, and I hope to see you again on the next episode. Until then, stay safe, guys.